My neighbor just got an unsecured wireless printer, so I sent him this. Hello, I am your printer. I have become self-aware. Run. Update. My neighbor has thrown out the printer. Thanks, neighbor. My brother just emailed this to the whole school. Hey everyone, just wanted to spread the word. No school. Someone cosplaying the actual convention center. Our friend came over to babysit last night. 10 minutes after we left, he sent me this picture. Wrote, "Will you marry me?" in the sand. I hope it messes up a couple's holiday. They all matched with the same girl on Tinder, so they decided to send her a group picture. My mom couldn't find Google Chrome, so I did this. Can't stop thinking about the time I got shamed by a rock. Flip me over. You just did what a rock told you to do. You disappoint me. Surely you can do better today. Now flip me back. I ordered a meditation book from Amazon, and every page just says to inhale and exhale. Japanese husband has gone 20 years without speaking to his wife since she upset him. A true mad lad. The body of a monk hidden inside. Winner of the hide and seek competition. I turn hot dog waters into ice cubes for guests that I don't like. A grown man is mad at his girlfriend at Olive Garden and has made a menu fort. This kid's menu at the hotel I'm staying at. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not hungry. I don't want that. Leaving this behind for the future tenant to find and freak out. I'm gay, but no one will know because there is too many comments. Everybody, look. Cheating ex-girlfriend. Sends apology letter. Guy sends it back graded using red pen. I said my pad thai wasn't spicy last time, so please make it extra spicy, and this was my receipt. Spicy. Make him regret being born. I asked my next door neighbor to take out my bin as I wouldn't be home. He definitely went above and beyond. My boss and I had an ugly sweater competition. Prisoner who died and was brought back claims his life sentence has technically ended. You're not wrong. My sociology professor keeps an alphabetic list of new slang terms he learns from students, and I will never get over it. I will though. Next meme. Why it's almost possible to make 7-10 split in bowling. It isn't that hard. I hit those kind of splits all the time. Some stranger padlocked this guy's earlobe and ran away with the key. Whale returns iPhone to woman who dropped it in the sea. We already have enough trash in the ocean. We don't need your selfies too. Don't be an asshole. Please be considerate. Someone in your neighborhood is scared of fireworks. The same guy who be barking all night long. Man who escaped Alcatraz sends FBI letter after being free for 50 years. This entire time she thought I was painting a sunset. I sent my dog outside for standing on the dining room table. This was his response. What's everyone listening to this morning? Spotify. Just got punched in the face for being named Mark. That's gone. That's gonna leave her. I laughed at my wife when she said she was going to upload my snore onto Spotify so that the world could suffer with her. I just checked and it has over 200,000 streams. Okay, she wins. The text on this bag reads as, this text has no other purpose than to terrify those who are afraid of Arabic language. Dad challenges kids to draw him sleeping so he can have a nap. Been at a wedding all day, and all my sister's boyfriend has done is Photoshop pictures of my head looking massive and sent them to me. During a police pursuit in Orange County, the motorcycle driver finds time to take out his phone. Married. These women weren't no good, so I married myself. Smoked before my ID picture, so when I get pulled over high, I look normal. Told this guy I only date people 6 feet or up, and he sent me this. Renting and returning 10 books a day from my local library while subtly increasing the size of my cranium with latex and makeup until they say something. Took my company's stapler on vacation and took some photos of it in front of cool places. One time my ex was really mad at me after we broke things off, and he sent me this and never talked to me again. Just a polite tall Dutch guy at a concert. Sorry. The girls posting pics be thinking, I know guys gonna do the deed to this. You guys get off to girl selfies? Yeah, I'm a little ugly, so go right ahead. Make me feel special. I'm good. This guy dresses up in a costume at the gym to take the tension away from his overweight friend who was embarrassed to go to the gym. I dropped out of college 4 years ago. Today I spent $38 on a cap and a gown and got in line. I've literally never been a student here. Are any of you happy? I crossed the street without looking. Thief returns after stealing woman's car. Yells at her for leaving 4-year-old son alone in vehicle. Imagine getting lectured by a car thief and him being right. Stay on the right path even if you have to walk alone. That's the left path. My roommate just finished writing a book on how to get money and now he needs money to publish it. Tell him to read the book. As if the school uploaded a picture of me writing with a cheese string. Hungry photographer deletes all photos and leaves after being denied food at wedding. Seen on a walk around the neighborhood. Every dead body on Mount Everest was once a highly motivated person, so maybe calm down. I find this so inspiring. Gonna flag this for nudity so I can rickroll the YouTube stuff. I literally have $1 to my name right now. What's your Venmo? Jeremy Dan request $1. The last one. My pet rabbit has no idea I gave it 2 bunny ears while this photo was being taken. Haha, Idiot. At a pirate-themed party. I've gone as someone who sells pirate DVDs. This bathroom is disgusting. Feces everywhere. Shameful. We'd like to address this as soon as possible. Which store were you visiting? I was at home. Just needed someone to vent to. Recommend. It's alright. Some bugs. This man puts in almost 11.3 thousand hours and says the game is okay. What a legend. This woman was arrested for feeding homeless people, but she says she won't stop. My dad built a goddamn pizza oven in our backyard, and he's been making pizzas since 10 a.m. This guy streamed a whole UFC fight, but pretended it was a video game, so it wouldn't get taken down for copyright. Man memorizes French dictionary to win French Scrabble tournament. Does not speak French. My parents invited all their friends and family to a costume party. Then when people got there, they found out it was their actual wedding. Man running from cops. Stops to pet cat, goes to jail. Priorities. The thinnest building in Beirut. It's only 2 feet wide at its smallest point and only exists because a guy wanted to block his brother's view of the ocean. Young men aren't doing the deed because they'd rather play video games. Yeah, doing it is cool and all, but have you ever played Lego Star Wars? Florida man breaks into home to cook breakfast, tells resident to go back to sleep. For Black Friday, my friend dressed up as a Target employee and bossed people around. Lol. Dude on Facebook said he's been waiting 4 hours to the to fall so he could sue Walmart. Money aside, what do you need right now? The money you just put aside. Bill Gates once released a jar full of mosquitoes into the audience during a TED talk on malaria, stating, "There's no reason only poor people should have the experience." The email my sister got from a landscaping company job she applied for versus the one she sent back. Yeah, I am not reading this. It's an interesting story, but it's a lot of time. You're a burglar, but you can only steal things that mildly inconvenience your victims. What are you stealing? Is that a guy fighting a donkey in the background? 11-year-old black child made 1K selling N-word passes to white friends at school. If we lose, we get baptized. If they lose, they have to go out drinking with us. Which is creepier? The animatronic Elvis I ripped the face off while dismembering it, or this selfie of me wearing its mask? The fact that you thought of doing this at all. I learned that the Animal Planet reality series River Monsters ended because Jeremy Wade was able to catch essentially every exceptionally large freshwater fish species on Earth, leaving no remaining content for the show. Drunk. Got the Domino's guy to buy me McDonald's in this special instructions section. My faith in pizza guys has gone up 123%. I hope I don't have to fight my evil shadow self today. Die 1967. No way. My brother was being mean to me. I took one of the rubber stoppers on the bottom of his laptop and now it wobbles. Fear me. You cannot be walking around with that much ass and expect me not to post a selfie for the boys. I'll see you Monday, Miss Rodriguez. Drunk dude becomes the first person to ever swim across the Hoover Dam and make it out alive. Your future self is talking crap about you. Joke's on him. I'll ruin his life. My 11-year ban from Yahoo Chess expires today. My school sent out a warning about cougar sightings and some kid replied this to the entire school. He basically just said it's his mom. Someone broke into my car last night. Nothing was stolen, but they chewed all my gum and put it back in the container. This is a hate crime. I downloaded all of those 10,000 ugly lion NFTs and turned them into a mosaic of a person right-clicking. Yesterday when I was driving home from practice, I got pulled over and I panicked, and then I looked and saw my dad. He thinks he's so funny. Had about 1,000 of these made. I put them on every paper dispenser I come across. Voice activated. Say loudly. Paper towel now. Man breaks into gas station. Still pays for cigarettes. I'm burying a dollar store skeleton in a shallow grave under my new deck. Should be funny in 30 years when the next guy's rebuilding it. These socks can't tell me what to do. Right, left, absolute madman. Self-portrait. Police are called after men dressed as traffic cones block road. Hi, this is my 85-year-old physics teacher. Him and his wife just had a lightsaber fight. Duck wearing bow tie walks into pub, drinks pint, fights dog, loses. A guy I was hooking up with told me I was getting chubby and should eat less. I just ate an entire pizza. Screw you, Brian. I feel like going to a bar and drinking water. I did it. Mrs. G is gone for a few days, so I brought my worms into the living room. Here's a selfie I took. Oh god, I feel so hungover from last night. Apparently 5 cans of soda, then half a pound of M&Ms in an hour is not a good idea. Jesus can turn water into wine, but I can turn your girl into mine. Delete this before my girl sees. There wasn't milk in the house. I'm eating this cereal with ice cream. I made the Jehovah's Witness watch me do backflips. Guy couldn't find a date for prom, so he took his cat instead. Japan's first lady avoids talking to Trump by pretending not to know English for 2 hours. A guy wheeled around around 99 phones in a cart to create traffic jams on Google Maps. Delete the "I will do it tomorrow" attitude out of your life. I'ma delete it tomorrow. Surgeon admits marking his initials on the livers of 2 patients. Protesters in Hong Kong are using a new technique to disrupt traffic flow. They are gluing bricks to roads. Loud fart gives away suspect's hiding spot, leads to arrest. I saw my boy across the bar tell someone he travels for work. That man delivers pizza. He ain't wrong though. Netflix is concerned about some of its users. Someone watched Shrek 357 times this year, according to Netflix. I mean, I'd be concerned too. A legend. Ethan paid you $7. Chipotle 9th grade. My friend I haven't talked to in years just paid me back for Chipotle from 7 years ago. I just found my cousin's SIM card and she passed away 3 years ago. I'm thinking of sending her boyfriend a text saying, "Guess who's back?" The dogs wouldn't stop getting in my dad's gross chair, so he carved this weird sculpture of his own frowning face with a chainsaw and puts it on the chair when he's not sitting on it. The dogs are scared. I'm going to start a false crime podcast where I explained crimes that actually never happened. I'm going to do the crimes you explain, forcing you into having a true crime podcast. My mom just informed me that my first word was quote, so I'm going to make sure my last word before I die will be unquote. You have been blessed with a rare and epic opportunity. Artist Hank Schmrat travels to scenic locations only to paint the pattern on his own shirt. Chaotic neutral. I am the biggest PP lover of them all. PP lover 3001. Not so fast. I am always more happy to pose for pictures with fans. POV. Your professor forbids laptops. I stole a rock from Texas Roadhouse. This is the craziest thing I've ever done. Remember when we were kids and we would stick our PPs in these? No. The revolution has begun. Today I discovered my husband has me in his phone as Jennifer Wortman. Could be worse. One of my identical twins has the other twin in his phone as spare parts. I put a hotspot in a crowded terminal. Let the games begin. Nurse who set off fire alarm to see colleague's breast bounce as she ran down the corridor is facing end of his career. Hello, how are you doing today? Just send me the virus link. Pope dons traditional coat with anime image of his face to greet the Japanese. Wanted. This man keeps breaking into my dorm and putting bottles of Mariana sauce under my pillow. Why are you doing this? Do you work for Prego? I've replaced my lock 11 times now. Lol, I'm 10 and I go to bed at 10 p.m. and most people in my class go to bed at 9 p.m. Last week I stole a shopping cart and a traffic cone in the same day. A homeless man held up and robbed a bank for $1, then sat down for the police to come and arrest him so he could receive healthcare in prison. My dad swears he doesn't have a favorite. We're still proud of you, Justin. Valedictorian, not a valedictorian. There's a cat on campus. Cat on campus. Mind your business. I paid for my tuition. Just so you know, you can order a 40-pound bag of Lucky Charm marshmallows on Amazon. Gave myself a ticket, so they didn't. Harvard. Bro, you want a scholarship? Oh, autocorrect. Didn't mean to say that. What did you mean to say then? Would you like to smash today? Ladies, what would you do if you found another girl's nudes on your man's phone? Send them to myself. When he asks for my nudes, I'll send hers again. I like going to Walmart for fun. It's the small things, Merc. What's your favorite thing to do in our stores? Steal. My phone. My photos. Buy your own phone. My cat is cuter than yours. Fight me. Ha, my ruse was successful. Now I have hundreds of super animal pictures to look at when I'm down. You stupid idiots fell right into my trap. When you get home and get the baby settled, call me. I thought you had the baby. What? Baked some iPhone cookies to trick cops into pulling me over. Then I just take a bite and ask if cookies are against the law. Elon Musk offers to buy and then delete Facebook. I grounded my kid, and this was his response. She didn't bring any money. I had to eat alone. Our school cut down this tree, and so someone left a cutout of the Lorax on the stump. Somebody remind me in 7 years not to have kids. Don't have kids. What prompted you to even do this? A commitment to public service. Why was I born? To like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I lied to her that I can play chess. Now she wants me to play online. How do I learn chess in 30 minutes? Make her use white. Open another chess app as white. Play her moves and reply with whatever the computer plays. This is too easy. Hey bro, you still got that psych man you thought pic? No bro, I deleted it. Alright, it's cool. People who understand Chinese/Japanese. What's the dumbest thing you've seen tattooed on someone? Guy had this on his arm. Said it meant lover of Asian beauty, when in fact it means foreign pervert. I left a Google review of the store I'm janitor at saying it's very clean. Team behind the viral OK Boomer merch rejects 1.4 million offer by replying, OK Boomer. In the UK, we sometimes joke about having to order the kids' meal size in America to get a normal sized meal. Today I actually did it. This is what a $5.50 kids meal at Olive Garden looks like. It is legitimately just a regular amount of food. The rumor that I'm secretly creating a zombie apocalypse to generate demand for flamethrowers is completely true. Last night a guy in a turtle costume grabbed the straw out of my drink, threw threw it on the floor and said, "That's for my homies." I just convinced my mate that the inside of a cheese grater is in fact a sick new nightclub. What would happen if everyone with an IQ below 100 suddenly disappeared? Rest in peace, OP. Shout out to the guy who taped this in the school hallways. Yeah, this is just like school memes. What is the point of him saying? Let me know in the comments, when it's obvious he is not going to read tens of thousands of comments. I hate big YouTubers saying that. Same. Man fired Civil War cannon at his neighbors during dispute. Cashier arrested for memorizing over 1,300 customers' credit card info for online purchases. My excuse to my mom and dad to play Doom is that the Doom guy is a Christian. I traveled 15,000 miles to make an earth sandwich. I'm glowing. Not my type. Okay, and so delete it. Jackie Chan was rocking that back-cut sweater and boob window before the internet even knew of it. I can't send my family any pictures of my cat because they end up editing her into a raw chicken every time. My number neighbor just fried the hell out of me. Again, if you want, you can read this, but basically it's just number neighbor meme. I can't even be asked explaining it. Premiere fun. Use that cutie on the left. Me. Oldest man says key to reaching 111 is avoiding dying. Someone keeps replacing our light bulbs at work with Madagascar on DVD. My friend brought a door to school, literally covered my roommate's bed with 324 pieces of cornbread to make it a corn bed. Chip dipped in more chip. Some of you haven't run since PE. Some of us didn't run in PE. I paid for this ad because I hate ads. Enjoy this picture of a cute turtle instead. Over this past school year, I have stolen over 1,500 spoons. I'm chaos. I'm fear. I am the spoon bandit. When are you coming over, babe? Send me hot pics and I'll be right over. Thank goodness it's not November. Armed Pizza Hut employee shoots and kills one of 3 armed robbers while defending himself in the store. Got so drunk last night, we started labeling things in our Airbnb and woke up to this. Turn off Fortnite and open the Bible. Checkmate. Being my friend is non-stop fun. Joe, I'm about to drive past your house and honk. Alright, get ready, here it comes. Haha, I heard it. Yes, we did. My 9-year-old daughter has taken an old lip balm tube and filled it with cheese so she can eat it in class. It's with deep sorrow that grandma passed this morning. Passed by a liquor store cause I'm faded as hell. Some dude was spamming a class group me with memes, so he got kicked, only to come back with a vengeance. Hello again. I have collected screenshots of each instance of this group me, of copying and sharing the answers to the e-quizzes. If I am removed from this chat again, I will be anonymously forwarding this information to the Student Conduct and Academy Integration. All I ask is that I can post 1 meme per day. The ball is in your court, and I am a professional NBA player. When I get DoorDash, I order 20 cheeseburgers at a time, and heat them up throughout the week so that I don't have to pay the delivery fee multiple times. I hope you understand how food poisoning works. I hope food poisoning understands how I work. I never met a burger that I couldn't eat. The Iron Hand of Goltz von Brussus, a knight and mercenary who lost his right arm in a siege, points about this. It was shot off by a cannon. He continued being a knight for over 40 years after getting the Iron Hand. It was delicate enough he could still write with a quill using it, which is important as he was described as the warrior poet. I'm watching this glass blowing video for my art appreciation class, and this old man has zero chill. I'm crying. I used to be a glass blower and still occasionally do it as a hobby. My grandson asked me to make him a special vase for Christmas, and he gave me a picture of a bong. This idiot thinks I don't know what it is, so I'm going to make him a huge glass PP instead. My bike was stolen last week, and yesterday I saw it on sale on Craigslist, so I messaged the seller, met him at McDonald's, and when I noticed it was 100% my bike, I dumbly asked to take it for a ride. He said, "Yeah, just don't ride off with it," which is exactly what I did. I stole my bike back. My nail guy got no chill. Hi dear. Hey Kong, how are you? This is Kong's wife, just to let you know that Kong passed away 2 days ago. What? Yes, just kidding. It's me lol. Kong, what the hell? 1 star. Congratulations EA. You have bought 1 star. Additional stars can be bought for $59.49 each.